Welcome to the Clock Hour. I'm your host, Marv Kennel. I'm back once again with a very special guest. Y'all seen him before, you see him again, you're gonna see him time and time again. You know, that's my man. Dell, how you been, my brother?
I've been alright. I've been taking it easy, man. Just take care of these kids and making sure these kids is right and just, trying to elevate to the next level. That's all I've been doing. And staying
Word.
focused.
When I bumped into you not too long ago at the crab spot down
Yeah, I
there.
needed to get back up here, man. It's been crazy. It's been crazy lately. Like I've been losing people left to right. Like,
Yeah?
yeah, like I lost a couple people that was close to me.
With street stuff?
Nah, just like it's basically like not like no like gun violence or nothing like that. It's like addictions and like stuff like that.
Oh,
It's a lot of ODs going around right now for them young kids. Like young kids, it's like ODing. They popping fake perks. They like doing a bunch of
fake perks.
yeah, fake perks, press perks, no good. Like I'm trying to tell the youth like it's not it's not what it is to keep popping pills and stuff like that because I done lost three people back to back.
Yeah?
Yeah, OD.
That like that fentanyl?
Yeah, well the pressed pills is fentanyl. They fake.
Yeah?
Yeah, they fake. They fake and then people was popping and popping and popping and it's like it would hit home. I had to go to like the 2, 3 funerals back to back.
Yeah?
And I don't even do funerals like that.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But there was people that I went to like school with and stuff like that. And it's like,
Nah.
and it hurt because it's like, it's not stopping though.
Right.
It's not gonna stop. Like
So
I feel
the
like it's not gonna stop.
so let me ask you a question. So there's people that actually okay, they got access to make fake pills.
Yes, absolutely,
Then they're putting them out on the street.
absolutely. And they won't tell you that. They won't tell you that it's fake because it look like the real deal. You know what I'm saying? The perks is blue.
Yeah.
I look stuff up like that. I never took a perk a day in my life.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I know that stuff right there is killing people like left to right. Like before, my young boy, he was 17 years old.
Yeah.
He ain't wake up. He popped a perk. He ain't wake up.
So the fake ones are the same color?
Yes, yes. The fake ones are the same color. They blue. They small and they little blue. They press.
Right.
They just press.
Yeah.
All they do is press them, press them, press them, press them. But they got mad fetty in it though.
Oh,
Like
okay.
one dot of fetty will take you out, will leave you
Yeah.
going. You'll be done. So, but that's what been going on. That's been my little story right there. Like
They've been quiet
been
about
taking
it
some
then, huh?
L's, huh?
People been quiet about it though.
Yeah, they have been quiet about it. They gonna keep that under the rug, but it ain't. It don't need to be under the rug.
That's where you come in.
Yeah, that's why I coming out with these fake ass pills, cause they killed three of my people, and I don't like it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Close people. I don't like it. Like,
So that's the new trend or something then, huh?
yeah, that is the new trend. It's a
You
new
got to
wave.
school me, man, because
It's
I
a
don't know. I'll be in the
it's
house, man.
like it's a new wave of a lot.
Because I know they was putting it in that D. They was putting it in there.
Nah, they got it in the pills now. They got it in the form of pills now. People not waking up. People going to sleep. They pop a perk, go to sleep. They won't even wake back up.
And these is young cats.
Young cats, like one of my mans was 17, other my mans was 25, 30, like out. You know what I mean? I've been like, I
Wow.
just been thinking about that because it's like, I don't know how low in life it get to where you got to get that high. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? Like I just don't get it. Like if you like low, you going through a depression state. Like it ain't. If you popping a pill in 2024, it's not what it is. Trust me. Trust me. Every pill is fake to me.
Right. But you know what, too? People deal with trauma and different things
Yeah, that's a
differently.
fact.
Each person takes on, it may not even seem as depression to you, but losing a bicycle may drive that mug crazy because he
That's a fact.
lost his bicycle.
That's a
You
fact.
know, certain things, it's different strokes for different
Folks,
folks, I
that's
think.
that's it. That's
But
it.
that's crazy, man, because I'm like, yo,
But it's like, all right, if something don't work, say if a person doing coke, right?
right.
say if he sniffing coke or something like that. Now he getting high, right?
Right.
But now if that don't work,
It ain't strong
what's
enough.
the next best thing? The
Right.
next best thing is the hard, the
Right.
D, or the popping the pills.
Right.
Which is like, because when I got shot, I took a oxy. I took an oxy one time,
Right.
but I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what is this? Like, so I
The
told her,
feeling was you didn't
yeah, I
like it.
told the nurse, nah, I don't want to be that high. I'm a person, I don't want to be that high.
Right.
Like, that high, like, for real, like, I don't want to
I
be
never
that
took
high.
it.
Like, I don't want to be that high. Like, I took one, and
Uh-huh.
I was like hallucinating, like
Yeah.
the doctor was wilding out, like I was bugging out in there.
So you didn't want to
Like,
get
and
that
I
high.
just went through the straight pain after that. I didn't take no pill, nothing.
Yeah.
I just went through the straight pain. My leg was messed up. I just was crying. I'm like, I gotta get through it. I'm not popping that. I'm not popping that
I'm
oxy,
not
dog.
taking that,
I'm
right?
not doing that oxy. That's one thing I'm not gonna do
And that's
because
that's crazy because they legally gave that to you.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And like once you get hooked, like
Yeah.
because it's people that been through injuries and got really hooked.
Yeah.
Like they come out the hospital, they throw the doctors throw a little perk at them.
Right.
They give them prescription of perks,
Yeah.
and the next thing you know, you see them like a couple months later, they like.
Yeah.
They sniffing dope. They doing all types of
Right.
because of the doctor, man. The
Right.
doctor prescribe you these perks.
Right.
You get the real deal. The doctors give you these shit. So
Right.
you get what I'm saying? So it's like it's a little different. But now they got the techniques to where they make it their own now. Now you got the fellas in the laboratory now. They destroying
Right.
they destroying people though.
Long as it looked like it,
They're gonna get it, but that is destroying people. It's not people is not waking up off them perks.
Right.
They is not at all. And it's like I don't know, man. The doctors need to stop. Yeah, I think that one of the main reasons the doctors got people hooked, man.
It's
A lot of
some of
doctors
it
got
start
hooked.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it start there because they want them soon any kind of back pain, whatever pain, they give you a perk. You be high as a kite.
Right.
For real, you be high as they give any type of pain, they give you a Percocet
That's
and
easy.
tell you and that be done. And Percocet is like the drug, the effect that the perk got is like you doze off, you nod off. The perk is like D.
Right. You
get what
told
I'm
them, no,
saying?
I don't want that.
Nah. Ain't my cup of tea. Like we ain't gonna get hooked
Okay.
on. We ain't getting hooked on none of this. I don't care about whatever. We ain't getting hooked on none of that because I seen a life that it destroyed. And it destroyed a lot of life.
I had a prescription one time. I got rid of it. I was like,
Yeah, you
I don't
can't.
want to. I didn't want to go that route.
No, that's not that's not the route. That's not the route. That's not the
I
route.
get it.
It's
I
not
get
that.
it.
It's not.
I get
It's
it.
not the route. We just gotta stick with the pain, man.
And you know what? For a minute, they were going back to the pharmacists and you would catch articles. They were talking about the pharmacists and the doctors and stuff like that who prescribing it. And, there was a big thing where the pharmacist was hooking people up and everything. There's a lot going on a few years back. But, man, look.
That's what really been going on, man. It's been crazy out here, man.
It's a different breed out there.
Nah, this generation is crazy.
Like I asked, I was in a high school, and everybody has their face in their phone, and I went around the room asking what they were looking at. I said, I wasn't being disrespectful about it, but I was like, what do you look at on your phone when you're looking at your phone? Instagram, TikTok, what's that? The X Twitter thing.
Snap,
Yeah.
Insta,
Yeah.
Facebook all day.
Right. And then, some people texting, some people FaceTiming. And, I said, when we were in school, to do a book report or something, we had to go and get those encyclopedias and look up and the information and write down the information. I said, if I had one of these, I would have been on the honor roll.
It would have been a different. It would have been a
Yeah.
different ball game.
Different
it definitely
me.
would have been a. I would say the technology is the gift and the curse
It is.
because the gift to it like if you want to build some jail, you want to learn about some like if you do it in the right way, the technology is the right way. Like you go on your phone to try to learn something, try to learn how to do this or something like that. But now it's like. If you can't even get a conversation out of kids,
No.
like you be like this, don't you hear me talking to you? Yo, put the phone down, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what I
Right.
be telling my daughter, yo, when I'm talking to you, put the phone down. You don't have to be, yeah, dad, I hear you, dad, I hear you.
And
Yo,
that's something we do on both sides as a parent. I'm a
yeah,
parent, so when we go somewhere to go eat,
yeah,
put that phone down.
yeah, yeah,
We
yeah.
both put our phones down. Okay, leading by example. I can't do no more unless I'm doing the right thing. Put those phones down. That's our thing. We're talking.
Yeah, we
Let's
talk, we
talk.
build it,
Yeah.
we chop it. Yeah, we
Yeah.
build it, we build it,
Yeah.
we build it. But sometimes even my little son, like I got my little son, he's 5 years old.
Right.
I be have to tell him now he got like introduced to the game.
Right.
So he think that he gonna just come home every day and just be locked in,
Yeah.
like just locked in all day
Right,
without
right.
hearing nothing,
Right.
without yo DJ go do this, go do that. No,
Right.
he's zoned out
He's
like the
zoned.
whole day. Yo, you know he
And he don't
you
even
know
hear you.
he be having homework. He get his homework and he don't change his school clothes. I be like, bro, listen. Let's just dead the box for a little second. Let's just leave that alone for a little second. I got him on a little punishment
Right.
from the box.
Right.
Because we ain't gonna get like addicted to that.
Right.
You forgetting to do your homework. Nah, we
And
not
you know
gonna.
what's funny? No, not to cut you off, but they did that with the video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
And that's where he
People
play all
was
day.
coming home to get
Yo, that's
to
what he
get
did.
get in front of the TV with the video games. Same thing.
That's
Then
what
you stuck.
that's what I say. This generation coming up is a little scary. It's a little shaky, man.
Right.
It's a little shaky.
I had a discussion with someone because I seen a article and the guy was talking about the jobs and the jobs in the future. Like when I was in high school, people worked at Burger King, McDonald's, Bradley's. They worked at the mall, and a couple of famous recipe Kentucky Fried Chicken. They worked at all these little spots. You knew somebody that worked somewhere out there. So when you was hanging and when we wasn't working, we'd be like, so and so work over there at Burger King on Thomaston Avenue. So such and such work at McDonald's on Lakewood. You knew where to go, where to get the hookup. It's not the same.
No, it's not. It's not.
Dunkin' Donuts, same thing. Most of your high school peers worked at these spots. It's not the same.
Nah, it's not the same.
For one, the older people they have to take the jobs because they done made things so hard to live. You gotta have 2 jobs or a job and a half to
Just to
make ends
survive.
meet.
You gotta.
So the young kids, they're like, I ain't gonna. I'll be like, what kind of sneakers you got on? You work? Nah, I don't work. Why you ain't got a part-time job? You know, and they're like, nah.
I think they a little lazy.
I ain't want to call them that, but
Well, I'm calling them
in
that.
a
I'm
sense-
calling it how you want to call it. They a little lazy. This
They're
generation
different.
a little different.
They're different.
They don't want to do nothing on their own, but they don't want to do nothing. Like
Yeah.
they don't even want to become responsible. They don't want to
Right.
do nothing. Like you're older now.
Right.
You're older now. You're 16, 17.
Right.
Your responsibility, your hygiene. You should get your own deodorant. You should get your own. You should be
Yeah,
handling.
I
This
did.
is- you should be handling. I
Yeah,
did too. You're
everything,
supposed to
yo.
be handling.
Right.
And they Dad, you forgot this. Dad, you forgot that. Yo, you old enough now. You could get that little stuff.
Right.
You could get that's how you're gonna have to be responsible one day.
And that makes sense because, I mean, once my mom let me be 16 for 3 days. She pulled up on us. Me and my man said, pull up on us. I'm from Bucks Hill. She pull up on us. So it's like, come on. I'm like, where we going? Get a job.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
Straight like that.
No stuttering, no
you obligated
no
to work
hesitation.
at 16. You good. They
Let's go.
give you a job at 16.
And I respect it to this day because I've been working ever since. And
See?
I don't know how to just sit home.
No.
I feel kind of crazy sitting home.
Got to be doing something,
Yeah.
right? Just got to be
I'm
doing
like
something.
that. I'm hyper.
Just
Yeah.
got to be doing something. Just
Something.
a little something.
Right.
Like,
So
cause,
I'm
'cause
like, man.
you don't want to teach the youth the laziness, man.
No.
You got to stay on I don't care how old you is. You got to stay on your 2 feet, man.
And you know what's funny too? I be in the schools, so I ask certain questions, man, and that's just for my own,
Yeah.
curiosity and knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
Because anybody that doesn't, and then they're trying to explain them to me, I'll be like, I mean, at each of the high schools, the grammar schools, and I was at the grammar school the other day, and I said there was something that was said, and it was like, well, my dad's in jail. This, that, stuff like that kind of bother me because I see the kid and I see what he's doing, and I'm watching him. He's watching me. He keeps looking up at me. He's getting ready to get on my nerves. And I see him. I'm like, now, why would you want to go and do that? Stop that. And he's just, what? You know what you were doing. I said, if I can have him hang with me for a day just to teach him, like, that's wrong, man. I tell you, be quiet, and you gotta make some noise. You gotta be a
You
problem.
gotta be.
You
Just
gotta
gotta
be.
be.
Yeah,
You just
like,
gotta be. And
for
you
what
just
reason?
doing it. You doing it for no reason.
Right.
You just doing it for no
Right. And
personal
you
reason.
see them, certain ones, you looking at them, you're like, and I heard this one kid call a teacher a B. I'm like, and then he came back to the class. I'm like, come here, man. You don't do that, man. Don't do that. Not around me. Don't do that. I don't care what you do. Not even that. Don't do that. That's wrong. Stop that. And he did his work and everything. She was just asking him, did you have your work done? And he got frustrated and went off and stormed out the room. I'm like, okay. He came back in. I set the paper down next to me. Get the paper, get your paper done. Or she will help you. Help him with his work. He got the paper done. Turned the paper in. So there's some of them be having different things going on, but I'm like, who's raising them? Like we talked about that before. Like, who's raising the kids?
Like that's what I said. Like who is like that's why we need more after school programs, yo. That's why we need them.
They cut the budget.
That's why we need them, man. They cut the budget on purpose, man.
Right.
We gotta start doing it ourselves.
Okay.
We gotta start funding stuff ourselves, man.
Like what
Dudes
I
just, like
sent
you
you,
said,
right?
yeah, we gotta start doing things ourselves. Dudes got their credit right. Dudes know how to talk to the banks. Dudes know how to get loans. Dudes know how to come together and put their mind together.
Right.
I understand they cutting budgets, but they can't cut our budget.
Right.
If we trying to make something happen.
Right.
And we need programs. We need programs. We need somewhere for the kid. Because if we had that and we had that kid in the program, he would have understand the B word, the bitch word.
Right.
Do not call a lady no B.
Right.
We would have broke that down to him if we had after school program. People like us would have broke it down to him. You got a mother, right? So you won't want nobody to call your mama B, right?
Right.
So calling a female or a lady a bitch and you're young, that's really, 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 really disrespectful.
Yeah, he's grammar school.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Like,
hold up. Yeah, that's real disrespectful. I want you to understand that. You need to understand the B word. You just can't be like, oh yeah, you can't say that. You gotta understand the word.
Right.
You don't understand the word, so we have to break it down to him a little bit. That's why we need them.
You know what was crazy? We had, not crazy, but I lived up Fairmont. Fairmont used to have a couple empty apartments. Mm-hmm. And that's where the after-school program was. Same with on the Hill. They had a couple of empty apartments. Same with other projects.
Yeah, I used to go to the one on right by Pickett's, across the street from Pickett's. I used to go to that one. It was an after-school program.
Okay.
Every day was I forgot his name. Every time I see him, we give each other hugs and stuff.
Right.
Like he used to have me and my brother in the after-school program, but it was things to do. Even when we up City Mills had the boxing gym. We used to go upstairs, and do that. You know what I mean?
So you and I, we got a lot. We got work to do.
Yeah,
we got to put together our team, man.
Yeah, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. We need some programs, man.
Right.
We need to get it. We need to get it together.
They got a few out there, but they're not. Nobody's promoting them as they should be. But
it's definitely a few out there, but it's like I told my peoples, man, you're not making no noise, dog, it ain't gonna work out.
Yeah.
Trust me.
It's a lot of y'all.
Cause I know some new wave people, man, that making noise.
Yeah.
And they got funding.
Right.
They got programs for the youth.
Right.
They got everything going.
Okay.
Everything going.
Right.
So I know with my own
Yeah.
with my own eyes
Yeah.
that I know that we can make it happen.
Yeah. Okay.
Ain't like it just can't happen, but we just gotta put our minds together and get out this selfish mentality. Everybody wanna be the boss.
That's it.
Don't understand like
Me,
it's levels to this. I don't want
If
to
you
be the
driving,
boss. Yeah, I'm
and you
good with
driving
that.
how it's supposed to.
Yeah, I'm straight with that.
I'm gonna
I sit back.
Yeah.
I sit back and learn from you though.
What you want me to do?
Yeah, I sit
You know,
back.
that's like there's a lot of people after meeting you. What I met you about a year or so ago.
Yeah, yep.
And there's a lot of people that support you.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's
fact.
a fact. Yeah, that's a fact.
A lot of people. I'm like,
fact.
all right, yeah.
That's a fact.
And that's respect because, you know, a lot of times it's like, I don't know, man, I ain't moving. But like I said, if somebody driving, I'll sit in the passenger seat. I ain't got no problem with it.
My dad always said, respect goes a long way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it really does.
And that's just life.
Right.
You get through life with respect.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people mess with me, not even from Waterbury,
Right.
just from everywhere.
Right.
I'm like locked in with everywhere because I did that 11 years. At 20, came home 31.
Right.
So I'm looped up with everybody.
I see it.
You know what I'm saying? I got a little piece of the piece of the puzzle where we just need to come together and just put our minds together and just do what we need to do because
when your daughter was playing at the tournament,
I
saw all of y'all.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, damn.
Yeah.
All right, I get it. I get it. That's why I sent you that video. I was like, you was like, okay, I think we could do this before Father's Day.
Yeah, we could do that. That's wavy right there.
Yeah.
That'll change different.
That'll change the dynamics.
That's different.
Because certain people want to drive and they didn't come up with it. They're like, you know, that ain't gonna work.
Nah.
That'll work.
That'll work.
That'll work.
That'll work.
That'll put us on in the mix differently.
That'll work differently.
Yeah.
Suited up, everything.
Yeah.
Just like
Everything.
sharp, everything.
Everything.
Yeah, that'll work.
And we could go from the wreck to the square park up on the steps and get a whole photo shoot, get the pictures taken and everything.
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work.
Now, see, we got to put all that right now, though. We got to put that in people's head right now.
Let's do it.
We got to do it right now. We got to start right now. If
Let's
we want to do it before Father's Day, because Father's Day is coming.
June,
yeah. That comes so fast.
Yeah.
We gotta put flyers out. We gotta start this off right now. I'm down.
Me too.
I'm down.
I'm down.
down.
Because I like to see my people suited up and
we
clean.
need to come up with the concept. We need to put our brain together and Marvin do this.
Yeah.
That'll be a beautiful thing.
Beautiful.
Because it's like everybody gonna be meeting each other. Everybody gonna be chopping it up.
People ain't seen each other in a long time.
Yo, that gonna be a little epic.
Okay, let's get it.
We gotta make that happen.
Y'all heard it. Y'all hear it?
We gotta make that
We're going to make that happen.
We gotta make that happen.
But I appreciate you coming up,
You
man.
already
And
know, man.
it's
we
always
gonna
a
make
pleasure,
that happen.
man.
What we gonna do? How we gonna do it?
I know you're gearing up for your show too, man. So
yeah, man. I'm waiting for Tom Lou, man. Tom Lou. I'm waiting for Tom Lewis, man. Cause he got a nice crowd.
Right.
T. Lou got a nice crowd.
Okay.
And he has a nice story.
All right.
So it's like when you got a nice story, and we've been there together, like far as like at our saddest points in jail together.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
I got a couple cousins still in there right now.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So we have me and him collab.
Yeah.
I think it'll be beautiful.
All right.
And the things we talk about, because me and him, when we talk, we talk like me and you.
Okay.
So our conversations don't be about no bullshit, this bullshit, that. Our conversation be real.
Okay.
Yeah, real conversation.
Let's get them in here. Get them. We're going to set y'all up, man.
Yeah.
We're going to rap.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to rap, man.
Yeah.
I'm that dude you could say, yo, Marv. And you got my number, you know how to reach me.
Yeah,
every day. All day, and I answer my phone.
Right. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
But I appreciate having you once again. For the people, by the people, about the people. Thanks for tuning in to the Klock Hour. And I'll see you on another episode. Holla.